Alright, let's do this. One night at Flumpty's 3. Let me just close this, toggle the full screen. I got the full strategy down already, I think.
Hiya, best friend. Wouldn't you know it, after all this time, you still haven't survived until 6 a.m. But if you ever do, I'll finally let you leave. Until then, friends, let's play.
Okay. Good so far. Already about to get me. Hi, Blue. Yes, it's already egg time. This time, now that I have the whole strategy down, hopefully I'll be able to beat it in very few attempts. I know how to deal with Square Guy, with the clown, the beaver, the red crab dude, the eyes, and the golden Flumpty. I'm pretty sure for golden Flumpty I need to not look at the camera that he's in. As long as I do that, I should be golden. Right? I wonder if the clown kills me if I'm not, like, in this room or looking at the cameras. Hopefully not. I hope that he only kills me when I flash him. Okay, the beaver still hasn't come out. I can go to the fire safely. Okay. I didn't check if it was safe to go here. I got really lucky. Is the beaver gonna come out soon? Oh, the beaver's already on the move. Okay. Mine's here. Beaver's just entering the vent. None of them are about to attack me though. That's good. Okay, clown. Clown is in killing position. Okay. Perfect. Square guy is still... Okay. Just need to make sure. I don't think... I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna go to the furnace. Yep. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I need to warm up like crazy. Okay. Come on, clown. The ice, dude. Beaver is just entering. That one hallway on fire, or was it the lightning? I think I don't know. It might be the lightning. Like the big hallway in front of me? Yeah, that was probably the lightning. Okay, I didn't know if Square Guy was in front of me. I got scared. Clown is there. Oof. Almost got past me. Okay, Squirt is gonna come out at any time. Golden Flumpty is probably gonna appear at any time soon too. Okay, Squirt dude, Squirt dude. I need to do that fast before the clown entered. Okay, safe. Hard to tell, the rooms are hot except for the one where you are. It really sucks. Oh. Oh, Golden Plenty. No, 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 no. Gonna warm up and then I'm gonna go flash the beaver. Oh, that was bad. Now, really. Okay, I just need to make sure I'm constantly changing the camera so that I don't stay in the Golden Flumpty camera for too long. Okay, it's Square Guy, gonna have to deal with him soon. We'll warm up before the crab enters the furnace. Clown, clown, clown. Clown is safe. Yep. Yep. Are you kidding me? I need to warm up. Again? Oh my goodness. Okay, 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 I think I'm safe. I'm glad Golden Flumpty doesn't kill me, he just like lowers my temperature. Dang it. This is not good, the crab might be here at any time. He's just entering. Okay. Furnace is not safe. Okay, furnace is safe, furnace is safe. But, yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. What? Six? What? What? Now, back to 12 a.m.? What? What? I have to beat it twice? What the? What? Flumpty? What? What happened to these guys? Flumpty? Flumpty? Where are you? Did Flumpty kill everyone? What on earth? Oh, jeez. He's looking mad evil. Wow, Flumpty has never looked more evil. What the frick? What the heck? Bro, what is this music? What? Flumpty, what the heck? Why is there like another flump? What? Oh my goodness. Wow, he had a skull face. In a weird backward sort of way, Golden Flumpties encourage you to stay warm. Thank you, Golden Flumpty. Yeah, what the? What? Another Flumpty? Oh, so is Flumpty like every character now or something? More cameras? What? What? Flumpty's gone nuts? Yeah, Flumpty has just lost his mind. I need to go stay warm. Oh, jeez. What? What? That scared the crap out of me. Holy crap. They're swapped now? Okay, he's gonna come at me. Gonna close the door just in case. Gonna close the door now. Exposure? What do you... What? What do you mean exposure? Patience? What? How do I... Okay, the patience is gonna run out soon. What do I do when it runs out? Okay, I need to go. Bad idea. Holy crap, what? What the freak just happened? Flumpty night. See, kudos to this. I wasn't expecting this at all. Nope, me neither. Suppose you could just sit by the fire and wait for the egg launch and then jump out of the way. Oh no, yeah. When the egg jumps at me, I cannot go back. I'm locked in that screen. Yeah, if I go when the egg is in position to kill me, there's nothing I can do about it. I cannot back off. But dang, that was actually kind of creepy. Let me lower the volume a little bit because I was a little loud. But dang, so Flumpty just became every character and now there's like more mechanics and stuff. Holy crap. Dude, I feel bad for these guys. So yeah, it looks pretty weird. It's like the owl's face was stitched to the beaver's face. And the clown, the square dude, and the red crab dude and the ice dude, they're all dead. Holy moly. Failed experiment? You know, that's actually a good theory. I have no idea what the lore behind this series is. But it sounds really interesting. I'm gonna look up the lore after finishing this. Because my goodness. This is legit spooky. Like all the faces that Flumpty makes. They're so scary. I cannot hunk the nose, unfortunately. That spider egg that goes through the vent that gives me the ick. There's the spider. Ew, all the spiders, ugh. They're disgusting. Okay, I need to close the door. Not yet. Okay, what is going on now? Oh yeah, they swapped. Like then real kudos to the devs, because this is like actually legitimately creepy. It's doing a really good job at giving me the creeps. Really? What a warning. Oh wait, I'm stupid, I'm supposed to flash him. Why didn't I think of that? What? 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 Why is the... Excuse me? What do I do about this? They're playing pranks on me. I don't like this. Okay, the prank is over. Okay, one of the exit the doors is going on. Really? What? What is going on? Bro, I have to pay attention to like 1,000 million things at once. Why is there like a good huh? Maybe trying to bring the owl back to life by putting its face onto the beaver. Oh, yeah. Apparently didn't go very well. Yeah, there are at least 5 things I want to see. Don't like that about the last 10 seconds. Yeah, I have... I have no freaking clue what any of that was. Yeah, now my UI is malfunctioning. Yeah, Christ alive. Like, I, I, I didn't even get to see what those cameras were for. Holy crap, this is insane. Oh my gosh. These guys they just keep adding more and more cameras for me to worry about. Yeah, this is way, way more difficult than the other two. Thing is, my 2 attempts have been over because of this guy. This come out before Ultimate Custom Night? No. I think this game came out in 2021, if I remember correctly. And Ultimate Custom Night came out in 2018? Yeah, 2018. So this was 3 years after Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, jeez. Dude, the evil smirk. Okay, I can warm up. Okay, so it's slightly less impressive. Grenade is the main series again. But it's still too darn impressive, I gotta say. Especially with all the freaking... not adding mechanics as the night progresses. Like, holy crap. It's a great for sure. Yeah, it's still impressive, just not quite as impressive. It's still pretty darn impressive nonetheless. Okay. The other cameras are going to appear at any time now. Okay, as long as I'm not trembling. need to close A, the one on the left. Sorry, B. Need to close B. Bro, what is this? I'm trying to flash. Holy crap. Okay, that guy's coming closer. Not a fan of that. Okay, I'm going to activate the lasers, I guess. Okay, and as soon as I go back, I need to flash for the exposure. What is that? Okay. What? What? Oh, there you are. What's up with the music change? Today. Dude, what is this?
Welcome to Flumpty Bumpties, it's your time to beat the egg and leave this place behind. Your brain is feeling scrambled, the end is out of sight, but if you hold on longer, you might survive the night.
Bro, what's up with this music?
It's Flumpty Bumpty. It's Flumpty Bumpty. It's Flumpty Bumpty. It's Flumpty Bumpty.
Yeah, it did be Flumpty Bumpty. What's going on? Why is the music so happy all of a sudden? I mean it's a banger though, but why? Yes! Oh. The what? Salami! Yo, we went from ham to spam to salami? Exit. Oh my goodness. Am I allowed to leave? Finally? Oh well, the outside world is not any better than what was inside. If I'm in a place surrounded by lava, how the frick is my room so cold? Okay, because that's it. Starring, you know, the usual. Birthday Boy Blam, the Red Man, Grunkfus the Clown, the Vivowel. They're all dead, by the way. Golden Flumpty. I'm assuming this guy's also dead. The Icesaur, yep, still very dead. And Flumpty Bumpty. And what about Flumpty Spider and Flumpty Stitched Face and Flumpty Evil and yeah. The end. Oh, and there's still a hard boiled mode. Fantastic. Fantastic. And for a parody knockoff copycat, it could only be so original to begin with. Yeah, I mean, it's so pretty darn impressive. And, you know, and it actually has 2 nights. Well, 3 nights considering taking into consideration hard boiled mode, but like 2 extremely unique nights. Popular. I love the living tomb egg. That song came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Like, it was just so sudden. Lumped in his psychosis protected you from nuclear annihilation. Yay! Apparently that igloo sort of thing was like a bunker. So even though I had to endure all his like nightmare versions and stuff, I survived the nuclear war. So yeah, thank you, Flumpty, I guess. Yeah, that ending did not explain anything, but I guess that's also part of Five Nights at Freddy's. The endings don't ever explain anything. Everything is up to interpretation. But okay, let me turn the volume a little more. Anyway, let's try hardboiled mode, shall we? One Night of Flumpty's 3 in Extreme Cabin Fever. Well, whenever I read Cabin Fever, I can only think of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's been a long time since I've read it, by the way. Okay, let's try hardboiled mode. Let's see how much difficult it's going to be. Good luck, thank you. Oh, now I have 30 flashes, okay. Is this going to be just this, guys? Or is this going to be like, what do you call it? Like Nightmare in Final Fantasy Freddy's 4. Where it's like half the night with the 4 animatronics, and then the second half is just with Nightmare Fredbear. Well, they're all already on the move. That's fantastic. Golden Flumpty is also already on the move. Dang it. Squared it, you're ruining everything. Gotta take my time here. It's gonna be a long while before they come active again. Oh, I forgot about the ice, dude. Speaking of. At least for the clown, I really don't have to worry that much. The problem is the red dude and the square dude. Okay, square dude is gonna come out at any time. Clown, please don't be there. Thank you. Okay, I'm good. Okay, this will be a good time to go to the furnace, but yeah, I cannot really afford to do that right now. Oh no, I can. Sure, the ice dude is not there. Clown is not there either. Or the beaver. Come on, I wasn't even looking at you for that long. Yep. This is not good. Oh, Golden Flumpty ruined it. Yeah, it was either I froze to death there or I went to the furnace and risked getting killed by the crab because yeah, my temperature was running pretty low. Hold up. Let me apply the AC strats like last time. I don't like the Golden Flumpty is active already at like 12 AM. Why do you do that to me, Golden Flumpty? Why do you hate me? Why do you want me to lose so badly? I was reporting that, but it's a golden jump scare. Yeah, it was for the better. Golden Flumpty definitely came in clutch there. Okay, gotta wait for the clown. I wasn't even looking at you for that long. Come on, man. Oops. The clown is not gonna be there, right? Of course not. And again, I blinked. There you go. Just as I was about to get off the furnace. All the deaths that I've had so far in this stream, they've all been by the furnace. All of them. Oh, actually, wait. I was thinking of doing something, but I keep forgetting to do it. Let me see if I can do it at this moment. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Yeah, you are now a channel VIP, Blue. Not that many benefits, but you know, little batch. Okay. I want to put a theory to the test. Does Golden Flumpty scare me when I look at him too much? Like him? Like here? I'm looking at him for quite some time here. Keep looking at him. I switch the camera. Okay. He only jump scares me when I flip down the camera if I'm looking at the camera that he is in when I flip them down. It doesn't matter if I look at him for too long. That's good to know. I thought it was like Balloon Boy in Final Fantasy Freddy's 3, where he killed me if I look at him for too long. But no, that doesn't seem to be the case here. Yeah, I've cracked the code. It's all trial and error in these Final Fantasy Freddy's games. There are some cameras where Golden Flumpty is like really well hidden. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm looking at the cameras or in front of me or not or whatever. The clown only works as a no flash check. Okay, it's gonna take a bit before Square Dude comes into the hallway. Okie dokie. Nice, nice. Okay, the clown's still here. And Square Guy is here. And that guy is just entering the event. We're good, we're good. Okay, gonna warm up a little here. Not so much, that's too much. Squirted and Clown are very far away. The only one relatively close is the Beaver, but that's okay. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, fantastic. Yep. Yep, it was like I predicted. First half is gonna be the normal one, and the second half, this madness. Already? Give me a break. He's in 8A. Fantastic. We're gonna have a cookie under his hat? Oh, I didn't see. Okay, if I listen to this, I'm gonna check that. Because that would be really cute. If he actually had one. That was tragic. 8A. I need to close 8A. 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 Okay, just in time. I think when I come back... Cool, cool, cool. Eight B, 8B. Just in case, you know? Oh my freaking goodness. No, he's chilling on nonchalant. It looks like there's a big chocolate cookie under Primo's hat. I need to check that. That will be adorable. Oh my goodness. There are very few things in this game that you can call adorable. Well, I have no power on the doors. That really stinks. Yes! Dang, and that was my first time making it to the Flumpty half. Are we gonna see a different ending this time? Oh, wow! The world isn't in a post-apocalyptic state anymore. It's a pretty nice city with some really cute buildings and a lake and
I'll miss you.
oh my goodness. Bravo. Bravo. I wanna sit on this ending screen for a little while, just to celebrate my absolute victory over the One Night of Flumpty series. Yeah, good ending. We got the good ending. Let's freaking go. What if Flumpty wasn't actually the bad guy this whole time? What if we were just misunderstanding him? Flumpty gets to go to heaven apparently. Yep. Hey, there's my star. Let's freaking go, dude. Well then, that's the entirety of One Night of Flumpties. I 100% completed One Night of Flumpties 2. Oh, sorry, One Night of Flumpties 1, One Night of Flumpties 2, and One Night of Flumpties 3, including that incredibly weird, strange troll game for April Fools in One Night of Flumpties 2. Whole saga has been completed. Yeah, well, since I've been streaming for not that long, let me actually go check a little something. Dude, why does it always do that? Okay. Yep. There we go. I was half joking about his psychosis saving you from the terror side, but he may have been right, yeah. Flumpty was the good guy all this time. Now, who would have seen that coming? Oh, there it is. Wait, let me turn off the AC. And okay, with the little time that we still have left, time to turn into a generic reaction channel. Let's react to a little series of the game's creator, John Chrome, called 1 Week at Flumpties. It's very short, it's only 3 episodes. They're all like 1 minute long each. Yeah, I wonder if this is gonna add to the lore. He wanted to help you struggle with his own demons. He wanted to help me, but first he had to help himself. Now that's deep. Now that is deep. Okay, so yeah, there's 1 week of Flumpties, 1 week of Flumpties 2, and 1 week of Flumpties 3. Wait, hold up. What the heck is this Alpha Chef? Let me see, is there any other Flumpties content? Well, there's the music, some Undertale videos, developer commentaries. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
Hi, birthday boy Blam. How are you doing? Welcome to my house. Is today your birthday?
What the frick is that?
Why doesn't your house have any doors?
Oh, I just ate them. I was hungry.
Well, can't you, like, break the rules of time and space and get us out?
Yeah.
Are you going to?
Oh, yeah. Just a second.
Flumpty, I think you forgot someone. Rude? Alright, I guess. I'll just wait for him to come back.
Oh no.
Sorry I'm late. I was at a strip club.
Wow. A pre-April Fool's Day Easter I couldn't resist. So this is the official 1 week of Flumpties. Yeah, because really 1 week of Flumpties was gonna be like a collection of all the games, but it got cancelled. All 3 games collectively have 7 nights. Ooh, yeah. Yo, full week. That was the plan all along. Dude, Jonocrom had it all planned out from the very beginning. We need to give him credit for that. Yes, and then now there's 1 week of Flumpties too.
Hi, I'm Flumpty Bumpty 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 Bumpty. How are you doing, buddy boy? Birthday buddy blam birthday boy?
quality is
Birthday poor birth boy?
Outstanding.
Blam?
Well, how are you doing?
Say, pal, what are you eating?
Oh, nothing. Just some eggs. I mean, a sandwich.
You definitely said eggs.
No, wait, I did? Oh,
Look at my face. You know, that's rude. If I was eating it, it would be cannibalism.
Oh, jeez.
yeah, okay.
Don't worry, I'll help you satiate your appetite.
Oh no, dude. What was that ending? Okay. Yeah, that yeah, that was just a little bit disturbing. This is art. What chicken laid Flumpty? You know, if Flumpty has the power to transcend time and space and all that kind of stuff, I cannot imagine how powerful the chicken that laid him must be. Like, there must be some like a god tier entity, some like cosmic Lovecraft sort of thing. I don't even want to begin to imagine it. Yeah, see this part again.
Oh, nothing. Just some eggs. I mean, a sandwich.
You definitely said eggs.
No, wait, I did? Oh,
Look at my...
Okay, time for the final one. 1 week of Flumpties 3. Yo.
Hey, sorry for the disappointment, everyone, but 1 week of Flumpties 3 is cancelled.
Hi!
What are you doing here, Flumpty?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to know when your birthday is.
Well, I've got the hat on, so it must be today.
April 1st?
Wait, April 1st? I thought that was last year.
How old are you anyway, birthday boy?
Boy age?
Then how come your voice is so deep?
Pew.
Anyway, I got you a gift. It's in this box.
Oh. Well, thanks for wrapping it. Let's see what we got here. It's a DVD of Groundhog Day starring Bill Murray with JPEG compression for some reason.
Isn't that a fitting gift?
JPEG compression.
Well,
so tell me, Blam, how come you never seem to grow up?
Is this like a good egg, bad egg routine?
What?
You're gonna tell me when your birthday is? I'm just kidding. I know when you were born. I was there. I'm always there.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. You are always there, except for right now.
Oh no,
apparently.
where did he go?
I guess you're not here anymore.
Why was the ending just like 5 seconds in total silence? Okay, yeah, that's the end of the series. Flumpty Cannon. Was that made by? Oh wait,
To my surprise,
it is made by him. Okay, what came first, the chicken or the Flumpty? You know what? You're asking the real questions now. What could have come first? I actually have no idea. Yeah, that was the best ending possible. But okay, just to culminate tonight's stream, let me react to the Flumpty Cannon, because I really want to know the lore behind it all. I want to know, like, what is this? Like, I want to know the what, the who, the where, the when, the why, and the how. This is made by the creators, so
people
it's
are still
100%
talking about
accurate
One
in
Night at
canon.
Flumpties, even after all this time. I'm not really sure why.
Also, I really like the thing that the voice of the square dude in the games, that's his canon voice. He has a really silly, stupid-looking, cartoony design. I like the contrast, really childish, stupid design, but his voice is like extremely deep. Anyway, time to find out the complete lore.
It could be partly because of the silly 1 week at Flumpty's joke animations that I've been making for the past 3 years and uploading on April 1st.
Yep.
Or it could be because Five Nights at Freddy's seems to be making kind of a resurgence. I don't know whether that's because of the AR game or because of speculation about the movie or something. I really have no idea.
Nobody's around to hear that the collection still get cancelled. Dang, I guess we might have known that in an alternate universe where the collection didn't get cancelled. And if maybe Flumpty never fell.
Yeah, I haven't been paying much attention, but
so many questions.
I have been contacted a number of times with
so
just questions about the backstory of the Flumpty characters and what could be considered lore or canon or whatnot. And
yes, tell us everything,
I kind of
please.
want to clear some of that up because I think because Flumpty is associated so much with Five Nights at Freddy's that people are looking at it the same way that they look at Freddy's when I feel like maybe they shouldn't. So I just wanted to share my feelings on that. I'll start.
Majority is coming along as parts that remains are available on the wiki. Oh, it's Square Dude. And another Square Dude, but with a molecule. You dropped this, but huh? Can you explain yourself? Oh yeah, I'm out of ham. That's not what I meant. Do you have something against gardening?
By talking about the comic that my friends and I made prior to my making One Night at Flumpty's, which the brief explanation that I can give based on what I remember is that the comic started out with two characters, those characters being Blam and Kevin Jr., who was the alternate timeline or alternate universe.
Oh, we're both murder living things today. Remember that innocent man you stabbed to death earlier? We're not so different, you and I. We're one and the same. What?
Verse or future or something version of Blam. I don't remember the details. And they were really the only two main characters. For a while, we were trying to develop some kind of actual story with these characters that made some degree of sense.
I collect hats.
But after a while, I think I just got tired of trying to make sense of everything, and that's why I invented and incorporated Flumpty Bumpty, this egg who is immune to the plot and can transcend time and space.
Ooh, I'm glad I decided to be hard boiled today, but I still need to find cup per cake sense of direction. Wow.
I plopped him in the comic to completely derail the plot, and it never came back. Like, I was doing everything in my power to prevent the comic from making sense, while at the same time, one of my friends was trying to salvage the plot as much as possible, trying to apply logic to all these illogical things that were happening, and I just didn't see the point. And I bring that up not just because people have asked about the comic, but also because that dynamic that we had is very reminiscent of what I feel like is going on right now. When the joke idea was brought up that Flumpty could be infused into some kind of Five Nights at Freddy's style game, I rolled with the joke with the very same mentality that I had with the comic, which was, I don't want this to make sense. I like this better when it doesn't make sense. And I legitimately didn't think very many people would play it, but once I put the game on Game Jolt, it got a lot of attention. When I felt inspired to make the second game, I basically retconned the eyes that were in the floor in the first game and turned them into eyesore in the second game. And because I had basically just invented this new character, I decided to give them a little bit of an explanation in the ending of Hard Boiled mode, which was that the eyesore is made up of Flumpty's past victims, because I thought, that's kind of a creepy detail that might be fun to put in.
Oh, it was
My intent was not to flesh anything out. I just wanted to keep the story really simple and add a little bit of creep factor, and that was that. It was only after I started seeing people criticize the Flumpty games for not having enough lore that I thought to myself, maybe I should try to force in some lore to satisfy people and see what happens. What happened was, I started developing a game called 1 Week at Flumpty's, and I think you know what happened with that. Yeah. I already explained my general thought process with that game in the Sad Fate of 1 Week at Flumpty's video, which no longer exists on my channel, but it is still on YouTube. I can say with strong confidence that I will never make the game that I described in that video, and I also do not consider any part of it canon. My heart wasn't in it because I was focusing on the story and not at all on the gameplay, which is the polar opposite mindset that I had with the two games before it. and it felt very disingenuous of me to try to turn the series into something that I firmly believed it wasn't.
Alright.
When I made that really stupid 1 week at Flumpty's animation that I uploaded on April 1st,
It's a
it
masterpiece,
was
though.
intended to be a prank.
Yeah, get me wrong, I love me some lore, but I understand that that's not what everybody wants to go for. Yeah, I mean, the people are just obsessed with the lore and don't like, just a silly game with like no story, just fun gameplay with
But I
some
also declared it the official 1 week
goofy
at
looking wacky
Flumpty's, and
characters.
that part is not an
Not
April
everything has
Fool's
to
joke.
be, like,
That is
very
still true.
complex lore
It is
and stuff.
100% more a representation of what Flumpty is to me than the game was. That also goes for
Yeah.
the 1 week at Flumpty's 2 and 3 animations, which weren't even really intended to be pranks. I just uploaded them on April 1st because I felt like celebrating a silly day with silly videos. At this point, the name of the animated series doesn't even make sense. It's called 1 week at Flumpty's, but does it even take place over the course of a week? Probably not. Some people have asked why characters like Grunkfist the Clown and the Red Man haven't shown up in the 1 week at Flumpty's animations.
Yep.
And it's because,
People like being able
despite
to
the
do
titles
designs, I get
being
it.
very
Yeah.
similar, I don't think of them as being in
For
the
that
same
big reason.
continuity as One Night at Flumpty's, or even really being related in any way. They are only meant to be goofy shenanigans between Flumpty and Blam, not too different from the shenanigans that ensued in the comic that my friends and I made. A comic which also didn't have Grunkfists or the Red Man or the Beaver or any of those characters. They didn't
They
even
were
exist yet.
OCs
They
for
were
the
made
game.
solely for the games, and that is where they will stay. And
about
I
the
know a
owl,
lot
though?
of people want concrete in-universe answers to questions like, how old is Birthday Boy Blam? Where did Grunkfist the Clown come from? Why does the Beaver sometimes have knives for feet? How come in the Game Over Easy screens your eyes are prepared like eggs when the eyesore has all of his eyes intact when he's made of the past victims? How was Flumpty made? Who is Golden Flumpty? The long and the short of it is, One Night at Flumpty's does not have lore. It just doesn't. There is no deeper meaning, no rich history that can somehow be explained in the comics or the animations. The characters have no backstory whatsoever except for the things that are very briefly described in passing statements in-game. Like, the Red Man drank lava and lived, kinda. The eyesore is made up of past victims. The Beaver fell down the toilet and died. That's
Oh.
it. And those details have nothing to do with anything
Thumbs
else.
up with Flumpty,
Like,
dude,
it
what the
doesn't even
frick?
matter if those things are true or not. In a completely literal sense, none of it is true. It's fiction. And the whole point of fiction is that it's not real, and it doesn't have to follow real-world logic. It's not going to be as intricate as real life, and we shouldn't expect it to be. Maybe it's different with making a mockumentary or writing historical fiction or something along those lines, but Flumpty is immune to the plot. Because I don't feel like there needs to be a plot. What you see is what you get. And I think that's a good enough
Flumpty's just
place
that
to move
cool,
on
though.
to another topic that has baffled a number of people, which would be Flumpty's grave. I released an image a long time ago.
From a grateful and lost his ability to plot. He cannot be put back together again. Darn it.
Stating that Flumpty had canonically died and lost his immunity to the plot.
Who said that put back together again? I think it was Nightmare. Or Nightmare Fredbear in Ultimate Custom 9.
First thing you have to realize is I was in a bad mood that day. I was kind of in a bad mood that whole month.
The
For
prediction, though.
reasons mostly pertaining to Flumpty and Freddy, but also a few things that were happening in my life at the same time. I made that image in an attempt to get people to stop asking me to finish the 1 week at Flumpty's game that I cancelled. And evidently it didn't work, because people still ask me that. But yeah, that picture was one in a series of poor decisions that I made around that time. The question is it still canon? Apparently not, because the text on the side says something about me never making anything related to Flumpty ever again, and I've made
Oh,
3
jeez.
animations and some various doodles that involve Flumpty since then, so logic would
big
denote
limbs.
that if it was ever canon, it's been
Why the long
retconned.
face,
I don't
dude?
always see retconning as a bad thing. If it wasn't for retconning, the
I
ice...
love retcons. Just look at Secret of the Mimic. Hey, Blam. What the do you in one flump bar? Are you Canadian?
Sore wouldn't exist.
Why do you ask?
Now,
Because
all of
you're
this
wearing
is
a
not
boot.
to say that I will never make a game that
I'm
has
literally not wearing a boot. Flumpty, when did you do this? I don't know what you're talking about.
some kind of a...
Kind of feel bad for this guy. He seems really more well spoken. Yeah, I guess. No, that's just what the community Finance and Freddy's can do to you sometimes. They can definitely bring out the worst in you when you're passionate about something.
Deeper story to it with details that matter.
Why is Flumpty shaped like a peanut?
That is something I would like to do someday, but I also don't know if it will happen because I've determined I work much better if I don't design a game around a story. But at least in regards to Flumpties, there is no lore, there's not supposed to be any lore, and looking for it and trying to make sense of the canon is a lost cause that I don't really recommend. That said, I don't mind if people have headcanons for the...
This is the only thing I kill is the mic at the comedy club. Sure to crack myself up. The audience
characters
hates
for
that
the
joke.
universe that the game takes place in. That's fine. You
Oh,
will never
Flumpty.
get a clear in-universe answer from me about why the owl wasn't in the first game or what the characters' voices are, even whether the monsters are Flumpty's friends. Because I don't know. And I also don't really care. If I'm being totally honest, I just don't. I don't feel like I need to make up answers to satisfy people's questions anymore. If I had answers, I might share them, but I don't. If One Night at Flumpty's had a box like the one in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, that box would be empty, except for what you put into it. Because the answers to those questions are your fiction, and they can be whatever you want.
Oh, that was a sweet ending. Wait. Oh, this video was actually made before One Night at Flumpty's 3, I see. Well, that explains. That explains why he didn't show any footage of the third game. Fans take the creation more seriously than the creator does. Yep. Most of the time that really becomes a problem. Yeah, it was really cool, seeing the entire saga from the very beginning to the end and actually get some insight of the creator for the development process and how he took the fans, just kept asking for the lore. The fans just want the lore, where is the lore? I can only imagine how tired that must get. Wait, let me stop the recording.